So we battled adversity tonight, but we came back.
Okay, let's roll into our post-race press conference for today's TechNet Auto Service 300, powered by CarQuest NASCAR Nationwide Series here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Our third-place finisher, Joey Logano, he drives the number 20 Sports Clip Toyota. Joey, talk about your run out there this afternoon.
Well, we pretty much had a third-place car, and we finished third. That was all of it in a nutshell, I guess. But we were pretty good. You know, we had spurts that we led a few laps, but we just weren't good enough to win the whole time. And basically the 22 and the 18 were two fastest cars out there, and we were trying to hang. And there at the end, we took two tires trying to steal one, I guess, and didn't pay off as much as we wanted it to. But we felt like we were at the position that we can go for that gamble and see what it was going to do. So luckily, everyone behind us pitted and definitely made it worth it. So just didn't have enough for him. We were third, and that's where we're at.
Thank you, Joey. Our race runner-up in today's event, Brad Keselowski. He drives the number 22 Discount Tire Dodge. Brad, you maintain your points lead, Everett B. so slightly over Kyle Busch, 1 point. But still, you go into Nashville as the points leader.
Yeah, great day. Led a bunch of laps. We were the car to beat at the start, and I think we were the car to beat at the end. Got off a little bit there in the middle of the race and adjusted on it and got it back. And I think Casey Kane was pretty good, too. It's kind of a bummer that he had problems. I don't know what they were. But a great day for us here in Charlotte. Really proud of the guys on my 22 Discount Tire Dodge team. And feel like, man, if we'd had one more lap, we had a shot at it. Just didn't catch the brakes today it was going to take to beat the 18 and didn't make our own brakes. We didn't get beat on the racetrack. So, we got to do our part and as a team do what we can.
Questions now for Joey or Brad. If you have one, we have a couple of mic holders. Who's got questions for Joey or Brad? Any questions? Right here on the front row, please.
Mike Nutt from FrontStretch.com. Brad, I know you and Kyle were both running pretty low on gas. Did you have any problem with gas stumbling on the final restart? And for Joey, did you know that they were both running on low, and were you hoping that they were going to run out?
No, we were good. I think a couple more green-white wreckers or whatever they call them would have been in trouble.
Yeah, we were. I think we were 5 to good before they had all those cautions before we made our pit stop. So I was sure they were going to be okay.
Other questions? Bob, you've got one right here, please.
Bob Hocker, Christine Daly. Actually, two for Brad. One, before the last caution, it looked like maybe you were getting a good run coming off of 4. Did you think you had something for Kyle? And also, they said something either on TV or radio about your jaw being hurt from the accident on Thursday.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have had a shot at Kyle. He had established a track position in the clean air, and I could run up on him, and then I would just lose the air. We're pretty close to equal. I was a little better one lap. He'd be a little better next lap, and I'd push my car hard, and he'd reserve his, and then vice versa, and he'd drive back away. So we were just seesawing, and track position was established. So, I don't think I'd caught him and passed him, but, I was trying to make sure I had something for him there at the end, and got the opportunity to use it, and I thought I was going to get the opportunity to use it, and it just kept getting a yellow every half a lap or lap. So, that was unfortunate. But, my jaw hurts pretty good. It's tore up. I cut all my inside of my face from the wreck on Thursday, but, it is what it is. That's what I get paid to do. Just my helmet and my microphone, I just hit that hard, so it all came up inside and busted my face up.
Let's go to the press box. Questions for Brad or Joey. Press box, go ahead.
Jim out of the Charlotte Observer. This is for Brad. You mentioned, joking, that you'd be missing Kyle next week as the series kind of breaks apart. Could you talk a little bit about the preparations that you've made, Brad, to prepare for these races where you're going to be traveling back and forth, and do you look forward to them?
Well, I quite honestly haven't made preparations. I've really just handed the ball off to different people, and they've made preparations. So I'm just going to follow them blindly and let me leave my hand like a kindergartner, because that's what they do. They're pretty good at it. So I got to thank everybody at Penske Racing that does that. But yeah, I mean, I'm really gonna. I meant it when I said I'm gonna miss racing Kyle, because we bring out the best in each other and sometimes the worst, and that's part of what I love about the sport.
Other questions from either the press box or the media center for Brad or Joey? Clear upstairs and downstairs. Thank you very much, both of you. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Coca-Cola 600. Jenny, we are clear in the media center. Repeat, clear.